Hey everybody, Iskall here. Welcome back to a new Feed the Beast episode. How you doing today? Good? Cool? Check it out, guys. I've designed my Twilight, what is it? Twilight Forest portal, right? I thought that you were, I thought that you needed to have flowers and stuff around it, but apparently only when you spawn it. So I removed them and put down these covers. I don't think I can replace the dirt though. And this is colored bricks, lime covers. But what's really cool with this room is the sky. You notice it? Try to fly up. Nope. That is something called an inverted sky block. Isn't that awesome? So inverted for it being on all the time, but if I go to bed, let me sleep real quick. There we go. So now it's day. Have a look outside. Yeah, you can see that it's day. Let's go down. And woohoo! It's daytime in here as well. Oh well, kinda. You can see the sun if you hover up like that, so that's pretty cool. Get kind of dizzy from placing them though, as you can see. There we go. But I think it turned out good. I like the mixture between infernal, some abyssal, and this colored stuff. You can actually make a handful of them. You can make a lot of different colors. So that is awesome. That's from Extra Utilities. That's a really good mod. Right, so today I've done some tome crafting, by the way, in between episodes, like I said, but not a lot. But I think we're going to return to that later in this episode. The first thing we're going to do, and one thing that bugs me, is that we don't have lapis. We don't ever have enough lapis. Like, you think that is a lot, but that's barely, or not even enough to enchant one weapon from Tinker's Construct with Fortune or Looting. And I want to have it on everything, and you know, I want to make more swords. I want to make the big knight sword, whatever it's called as well. So we definitely need lapis, and when trying to find out how to do that, I searched for lapis and I clicked it, and you can press U to learn more about how and what you can use it for. And I think when I went through this, let's see, maybe this wasn't wait, maybe, oh, sorry. No, we shouldn't press U. We should just press the lapis, right? So you can make it out of a lapis block, but you can also make it out of lapis fragment. But now is when it's get interesting. Look at this. You can make lapis out of blue wool. So you put blue wool in a pulverizer, and you'll get 4 string, and then 25% of the time you'll get lapis, right? So that means that we can create a lapis farm pretty easily. And I have, let's see, I've decided that we needed a new farm room. So that's what we're going to start. So one step down from the mob farm room, I've created a little dig out like this, and I've even measured this lapis farm up here a bit. So what I'm planning is put sheep in here and then build something called a rancher. Yeah, rancher. This guy here. This guy here will shear them, which is awesome. Because we could just put blue sheep in the mob system, but that will only ever give us 1 wool per kill, and it will drain mob essence. So this is probably a better way of doing it. And for design, let me see. I've got the remote requester now. For design, I want to use some colored bricks, but I want to use this cyan stuff. Let me get a stack of that real quick. There we go. I'm thinking, oh yeah, by the way, this is the measurement. So the rancher guys, such as most blocks from Mine Factory Reloaded, does things in a 5x5 area. So that's 25 blocks, right? And where I have the torches, where I have the torches on the side is where I'm gonna put the rancher. So we're gonna have 3 of those 5x5 areas. That should make out 75 blocks. 75 blocks of grass, and would probably be good with like 40 sheep, 40 to 50 sheep, so that they can eat up. I don't know if it will be beneficial to put more than 40, to be honest. But for design, I'm thinking this here would be our new farm room. So it will just be like a straight walk like this. And then we'll have farms over here, another one here. I've got another one planned, by the way, that we may do today. if we have time. But for design, I want to use Infernal, let me see, Infernal block I think, and then I want to use Abyssal. Abyssal is the darker thing, by the way. So I want to use Abyssal block strip, cool, and some Infernal block and the cyan thing, and then glass as well. So I want to put maybe do that, and then get rid of this dirt. Do cyan all the way around, across top, and I don't know. I just love these colored bricks. I found them. I'm like, oh, because they're really cheap to make, by the way. I should show you. They are super cheap to make because we can make infinite stone, as you know. So we just need any brick stone. We'll just use the regular, a cyan dye for the cyan one, and this guy paintbrush. And the paintbrush doesn't have any durability, so you only ever have to make one. So that's very cool. That is the design that I want to go with, and then glass in the middle, and maybe do this, by the way. Yeah, definitely. I like that more. And then maybe encase it in, do this, and then have some glass in the middle. Like that. What do you think? It won't really matter, but I like to make things look alright anyway. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go crafting some stuff. We're gonna need to bring power down here as well. And I'm thinking we'll just, alright, so the power station is over here. If we're gonna have a farm mill there, we're probably gonna want to have a proper power line going all the way down. Actually, let's see. Hardened. Yeah, there we go. Got quite a few of those. Let's grab 80. I'm finding it really hard to kind of grab the right amount, because if I grab more it won't work. I think I said that, but there you go, said it again. So let's see. What way are we facing? Good, so we should have, the power room should be somewhere along the lines of in here, I think. Alright, so I'll drag power down and I'll grab, go craft some ranchers, and yeah, we need to create some sheep as well. Alright, we've got some progression made. Wait, this is not where I'm going. I just had some power issues, by the way, and I realized that a magma cubicle drains a lot of power. Like, my MA system couldn't keep up. I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, let's go down and check out the place. So I decided to go with colored bricks of lime instead of the cyan, because I realized we needed grass in the middle and it kind of went better, I think. But, you know, I think it turned out good. Let me know what you think. Also, I dragged the power down here and put an energy cell down here just to have a buffer, and then I kind of did this in the floor because I think it looked cool. We could cover it up, but yeah, it's gonna be like a farm area, so I like it. Then I decided to keep the grass on the sides or the dirt, because I realized that, you know, the way it works is that sheep will eat from the grass and the wool will be replenished, right? And this will give more grass to spread off of, if you know what I mean, if that makes sense. And if I do like this, the sheep won't be able to jump up here either, so that should be increasing the number of grass spots we can have, and therefore increasing the number of sheep. Another thing I did was to extend it, so I got 4 ranchers instead of 3, meaning 100 blocks, so this should be pretty effective. Now, before we go ahead and fill this with sheep and like finish up the design, obviously I don't know what to do for the ceiling, but I'll figure something out. Oh yeah, for the lighting though, I was thinking this is a tank with liquid glowstone. Doesn't that look cool? I think it does. I like it. So I'm gonna put 4 of these tanks on top of the ranchers, and they do emit light, as you can see. So yeah, awesome. All right. So let's see. Let's go behind here. Got the power line going underneath. Let's see if we can have a look. The power line going there. We got item ducts with servos installed that will pull out the items. So I disabled the redstone as always to make sure that it's always pulling out items. And they will pull the items into this guy, a pulverizer, because we'll get blue wool. And as you saw in the recipe, we need to pulverize it to get string and to get the lapis. Now from here, we don't really want to keep the string because we'll get so much four string every time it shear a sheep. It'll just clog up our system. So I'm going to get myself a trash can, trash bin, whatever you like to call it. And let's see, yeah. And we're going to place it down, let's place it down here, that would be good, in the floor. And I'm going to drag an item dock like so, and install a servo in this guy here. And we're going to whitelist, and then we need string. Do I have any string? I threw a lot of string away. I still have 1k, I think I had 12k. Let's grab a string, and put that in there. So that will grab any string and it will throw it into the trash can. And it's whitelist, so we're going to ignore the redstone, by the way. It's whitelist, so it will only send string that way. This guy also needs a servo, so let's install one. Right click in, and let's disable the redstone, and we're going to do, wait, I need the crescent hammer, like that. So now it's going to pull out items. And then for the test round that we're going to do, I just want to grab a gold chest, right? Gold chest, there we go. And I'm going to put it down here. Later we'll hook it up to the ME system, of course, to an ender chest, and we'll probably do a new ender color for all the farms we're going to put down here so that we don't clog up anything else. But for the test, I want to see the output of this guy here, so I'm just going to do that, and we can even go ahead and blacklist string here so that we're absolutely sure that all string go into the trash can. Sweet, that should give us only lapis into the chest. So we're pretty much ready to test it, and I need to cover up the walls though. Before we do that though, let's see if we can spawn in some sheep. We've got the witches going here, and I don't really have a sheep. But I have these bighorn sheep that we picked up from the Twilight, and this one is already blue, so that's perfect. We're gonna spawn exact copies of that, and we're gonna disable this guy here. And let's see, we got 100 blocks, so we're definitely fine with having 50 sheep. So maybe we'll start at 50 sheep. We're gonna need a bunch of safari net. Let's grab. Oh, this is gonna take some time to move the sheep, but I'll do it off camera. I'll just get started here so you see what I mean. So I've disabled the grinder so our mob system isn't killing the mobs, and let's turn it on. The red is on, by the way, it's opposite. Getting some FPS lag for some reason as well. Hope that's not too annoying. I'm gonna have to look that up later. There we go. So these guys, they should shear just like a regular sheep, but just to be sure, we should probably test that. Don't have any shear. Oh, did I? Wait, maybe I did. Yeah, we do. Alright. And look at that, it's so buggy on the microblocks, they just jump. Oh yeah, they give us blue. Awesome. Alright, so I'm just gonna catch these guys and move them down. Should probably close up the room first though. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it spawn in 50, and then I'll be putting them in. Let's see, I'm gonna put them in this chest for now. I'm saying let's see a lot, I noticed, but yeah. We need a system, another farm as well, where we can duplicate mobs, because this isn't gonna be liable if we want to do an army for something fun later. But that's for later. I'm just gonna finish up this and put a ceiling on before we get some sheep going here. So I'll be right back. Oh my, I forgot the sheep were spawning up here. Oh, that's crazy. Alright. Alright guys, we're almost ready to test it, but letting loose a bunch of sheep in my base made me realize that we definitely need a sound muffler, and I don't want this sound muffler to be blocking sound out here, so we're pretty much, and yeah, I have no idea what the range of it is, so I'm just gonna test it. I'm testing it in kind of the middle here. Oh, okay, so probably, wait, over here, yeah, so we probably want a few more let's see. Yeah, we want one more sound muffler then. And we're gonna put the first one down here. And now, yeah, awesome. But over here, haha, that's what we want. Okay, so the range of it then is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That makes sense. So we need another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we need another one over here. Cool. And I didn't have enough glowstone, by the way, so I need to farm some witches later so that I can make more of those tank lamps. It takes a lot, by the way, to do that. Okay, so we're gonna need a note block. Let's make one of those and then just do that. Cool. Awesome. I caught some sheep. I don't have 50 yet, and I'm determined. I think that we should have. Darn jungle spiders, really? Been listening, looking back at some of my recordings, and I realized that a lot of them have spiders in the background being very annoying, so I'm sorry for that. Okay, where were I? Can't remember. Let's get the sheep going. Let's just make sure we can block this off. We want thickened one piece of thickened glass. This is so handy, by the way, to have that remote. I'm so happy with it. And yeah, awesome. Okay, so this is all set up. We've got a bunch of sheep here. I'm gonna get more later, but I just want to get this thing tested. And I guess we should really have a better entrance now that I think about it. Maybe let's make a little pro entrance up here, shall we? Where only we can get to, because we are awesome like that. Cool. And hello sheep, welcome to the farm. And I think we're gonna start seeing these being sheared immediately. I hope so. Oh wait, I made a pro entrance and I didn't. Oh yeah, there you go. Made a pro entrance and then I didn't cover it up, the old one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Well, there's one trying to be all ninja about it and trying to get out of here. Can't do. This place is sealed off, dude. That's a funny helmet. Come on. Not allowed to do that. Right, let me get all the sheep in there. Awesome. All the sheep that we caught so far are now in the system. Let's see if we're getting any stuff. No lapis yet, which is a bit weird because quite a few have been sheared. I wonder if I messed up. Wait, these are idle. They're not... Oh. Those mobs, man. I need to do something about that. Yeah, these doesn't seem to be doing anything at the moment, but I saw some being sheared, I believe. So why is that? You see this idle thing? It shouldn't be like that. It should be like chick 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 chick. Can I bring? Let's get a lever. And oops. See if it works if I power them. I guess I can power that block. No. What's going on? First the power and now this. Turn it around. See if it feels happier after doing a 360. No. Okay. Replace it then. Really? Oh, there we go. Okay. So I replaced it and then I powered it. That seems to do the trick. Why? I suppose that's just a bug. Let's test. And the sound mufflers are destroying so that we don't hear anything. That had blue wool in it. Okay. Let's get this guy going again, and that should be correctly placed now. And it's not working. What the heck? What? I don't know, guys. Let me work this out. Wait. This guy's turned off again. Alright. Alright, I figured it out and I fixed it. So now the farm is up and running. Let me show you what was wrong, because this is really important. We were feeding the stuff directly into the pulverizer. Now apparently this isn't an accepted inventory, and if you don't have any accepted inventory to these guys, they're going to turn themselves off. So I had to put a gold chest here. Simple fix. Gold chest here and then drag the items out of it instead. So this is acting as a buffer thing, kind of thing. Which makes sense as well, because if this would be full, it wouldn't be any good. So now we can see we get lapis. Oh my, we're already producing a lot, aren't we? And we get string, and that's thrown directly into the trash can. So that is amazing. Look at the ratio, like we're getting some wool traveling along the lines of the item ducts. Let's see if the grass regrows quick enough. Guess that's kind of tough to see from up there. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we can definitely get some more sheep in here and make it even quicker. Awesome. That is amazing. And I just cut the scene there a little bit because I desperately wanted to fetch more sheep. So now we've got another 20 or so in there. And I think this is pretty much capping it, because they aren't regrowing the wool super quick. And that's because they don't find a grass spot. But let's have a look. 45 lapis, yeah. This is definitely doing good. And wool keeps coming in, so we'll have lapis for days. Awesome. That is exactly what I wanted. Alright, I'm probably gonna, off camera in between episodes, work a bit on this room here and make sure that we get something nice going. Even maybe start another farm that I have in mind here. We'll see, but yeah, gonna finish up the design here anyway. This looks cool though. I see what's missing, and it must be bugging you guys out. So let's fix it. Let's request 20 of those, and maybe I should put them. Let's try this. There. Maybe I should put them over here instead. Yeah, I like that. That looks better, probably. We won't get the rounded corner, but yeah, that looks better. So I'm thinking we're kind of running short on time already, so we won't have time to do any tomb crafting or any another big farm. But one thing that I want to fix from last episode, oh dear, darn it, I forgot to turn it off again, didn't I? I need to be careful with these things. Blue sheep could be taking over our base. It's not even sheep, it's goats or bighorn sheep. Get out of here. Cool. Yeah, one thing that is not really good from last time with the ME system and the remote requester is I want to be able to grab myself a jetpack, right? And it should always be fully charged. So I request it, request successful, and I look in my output, and oh my god, that was probably the first time that worked. Wait. This is not how it was supposed to be. That have never worked before, trust me. Let's put the jetpack back. So if I put a jetpack in, this guy here, the generator, will request it because I installed the let's see, I installed this guy here, the export bus, so it will request any electric jetpack, no matter what power it's at. And it will also request coal, so we'll always keep this guy stacked with coal. This guy here is a storage bus, so that will make it so that our ME system will read out of this inventory as well, and not only the other inventory. Now, throughout numerous tests that I've done, that what I just did have never worked. So if I request a jetpack, the export bus have quickly grabbed it back. So if I refresh this, yeah, missing one jetpack. What? I'm not missing a jetpack. What are you on about? Okay, this is acting different from what I've noticed when I truly needed to request a jetpack. Let's see. Let's do that again. Let's charge it up a bit more. Missing one electric jetpack. Really? Does it need to be fully charged, I wonder? Like that? request it? Okay, so it needs to be fully charged. Now if I refresh it, you'll see that it pulls it out, but pulls it directly in again. And that happens, that should happen most of the times, which means that I can't really be out exploring and, you know, my jetpack runs out and I need to grab a new one. So I go here, I request it, and I go to my output thing, and nothing is in there. Yes, it worked just now for once, but normally it doesn't. And I think it's because this setup here gets prioritized because simply the cable is quicker to transfer the signal over there. So what we need to do is to get the generator, either we move this contraption up there so that it got priority, or we move the jetpack and the generator set up a bit into the mountain here. And truthfully, I'm not sure if this is it, but I can imagine this is it. And I don't really need, like, we don't really need the generator on our panel here because we never use it manually anymore when we've got this system in place. So I'm just going to go ahead and move it and see if that solves the issue. And let's do this together. I think we need this wrench. There we go. Nope. Okay. You can't use the crescent hammer, and if you break these industrial craft items, then you'll just get a machine block, if I'm not mistaken. Blank one. Okay, so let's move the generator over here. That will also give us space to do other cool stuff with that area, like install a magma crucible upstairs, because I'm running back and forth to it as it is. So we want to put the storage bus at the bottom, I found, and export bus doesn't really matter, but let's put it there and make sure that it's facing it. Okay, cool. And it saved the properties. Perfect. So we need some of those ME cable. I wonder if I have them, because they can be a pain to make. Oh, good. Should be enough. So let's see. We want to drag this line over here. I hope this solves it, because I really want this function. Maybe we don't want that loop there. I'm not sure if that's going to affect anything, but if we can, see if we can put a cover it up. No, we can't. Okay. Well, I guess what we could do, if we want to be super fancy about it, right, is to remove that guy and just put it over here. Cool. Now I got my jetpack on and this guy's here, so if I go ahead and put him in the input one, we should see him appear in the generator shortly. Yep, there we go. Okay, cool. And if I now request it, jetpack, go jetpack, and it's in my output. Okay, let's just try that again. Let's put it back in, because this is going to be so handy. I promise you, when we're out exploring and I run out of jetpack power. Okay, so it's in the system again. Let's request it. Wait, I click the ender chest. There we go. And aha! So that is working. I think 2 out of 2. I've never got 2 out of 2. So oh well. I'm getting confused. I'm getting so confused here for the chest. Did I put it back already? No. Where did it go? What? It's gone. Really? Oh no, I didn't. Didn't take it out. Okay, let's get it back in. So that's awesome. Now we have not only bought ourselves a prime spot at the dashboard here, but we've also got the jetpack fully requestable through automation, which is awesome. Let's go down and wrap up the episode by the Lapis farm that we built and see if we got some more Lapis going. Let's see. Oh yeah, this guy's definitely ticking on. I'm going to keep this chest here for now, and as I said, I'm going to hook it up to the image system, don't you worry. Well, that looks funny. It looks like it's a creeper in there, but it's a hat. I hope. Let's have a look quickly. Yeah. No, I'm going to keep the chest there for a little bit just to see how effective this farm is, see if we can make it even better maybe. But yeah, guys, that's probably going to be it for today. So thanks for watching. I'm glad that you took your time to watch this, and I hope that I could give you some ideas on a Lapis farm, because that's really useful with the Tinker's Construct. And until next time, you take care, and I see you when I see you. Bye bye.